that they've run out there in this one. Striding into the box, Ozzie Albies. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Up next for the Rangers, Wilson Contreras. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder. And thus, the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he's safe.
Hey, this offense is employing a serious ground attack on the pitcher. First he lays down a bunt knock, and now this guy gets an infield single, killing him softly out there.
First offering on its way. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Liner toward right center. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
JD Martinez.
In now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Trout is right there, one down. Aaron Judge will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. From the stretch. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. 2 down. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
He's set. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Upton.
Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. In now, Zach Cozart. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
At the plate, Justin Bour. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
And that's in there, base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Bour stands at second with 2 gone. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple. Luis Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Leading off for Texas.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Grounded foul off to the right side. The 0-2 home. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Wilson Contreras. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Pretty painless half of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Cole Calhoun. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Jose Leclerc is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And no, he lost track of it, and it falls. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Betts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding forward now is the DH. Tommy La Stella. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. No balls and 1 strike. This at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And it wouldn't be a game in Southern California without the obligatory beach ball sighting as this one makes its way onto the field. One and two. Here it comes. Rosen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Angels. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. He's 1 for 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. High in the air down the right field line. but this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Judge hits a little over the 270 mark. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hard hit at third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The third baseman,
so the
7.
Angels down to their final out now. And that'll bring in the former All-Star Zach Cozart. 1-0 the count. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Angels down to their last strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. 15-2 the final tally here. The Texas Rangers launched 6 home runs as a team in the ball game. Clayton Kershaw earns his first win of the season. Andrew Heaney was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Andrew Heaney. He falls to 1.